phone or cell tower owner in the U.S. What is it about this stock that's going to give you that growth and appreciation that you're looking for? You typically hold your stocks 5 to 10 years.
Well, American Tower is essentially a vertical real estate business, and their tenants are the cell phone carriers like AT&T and Verizon. And as smartphone penetration increases and data demand increases, they need more and more space on those cell towers to be able to provide service to their customers. With the explosive demand in iPhones and mobile applications, it's driving terrific demand for American Tower. Over the last 2 years, data demand's gone up 5-fold, and over the next 5 years, we expect it to go up 10-fold. So there's a lot of underlying secular demand for American Tower.
So no real competitors that threaten that space for them?
Well, certainly they have competitors, but it's a wonderful business model because if you have a cell tower in place, nobody's going to put a new cell tower next to you. And the neighborhood, the community, doesn't want a lot of cell towers around. So once you have that asset in place, that local market is essentially a monopoly.
Okay. Another stock you like is O'Reilly Automotive, auto parts and distributing company. What is it about this stock that has growth potential? I find this one interesting because car sales are picking up. So I'm thinking, well, do you need all those car parts if car sales are picking up?
Right, right. No, O'Reilly is a name that we really like. Cars are lasting longer and longer nowadays, and the longer you keep the car, the more repair you need to have done on that vehicle as it gets older. And naturally, your corner mechanic is a place that you will go, or you'll do the work yourself. O'Reilly provides both of those channels, auto parts supplies, to fix your car. And it's a consolidating industry. O'Reilly is the second largest player, so they have significant buying power compared to their competitors.
Yeah, the scale issue. By the way, I'm not going to fix my car myself, but it's a nice idea just to go on record with that. You also like Encore Capital.
Yes.
This is an interesting one. It's a debt collector.
It is.
All right, so I thought the economy was getting better and we're actually seeing household debt. Well, it's gone up a bit. It's not at the levels that we saw earlier. So how does a debt collector do well for the long term, especially if we do get a rebound that's stronger than what we have now?
Well, Encore is fond of saying that people that are debtors and have defaulted on their debt, they're always in their own personal recession. So in good times and bad, there are people that have defaulted on their credit card obligations, and Encore is there to help the credit card companies collect that money that's due to them from the end customer.
And they're able to grow profits. You know, what's sort of the expected growth in a company like this?
Well, we think Encore can continue to compound shareholder value at about 15% per year. They have the lowest cost position in the industry. They've implemented a lot of innovation, outsourcing their collections platform to India, insourcing their legal collections arm, and it really positions them well to continue to generate good profits out of the business that they do have.
A lot of investors, when they approach a portfolio, they know they should diversify. And for people, that might mean owning a lot of stocks. You're very concentrated, 20 to 30. So how does that philosophy work in terms of returns? Why is that a superior way to view the market, in your view?
Well, we are both concentrated and we're very long-term oriented in our approach. So what that does, it means we need to come up with fewer new ideas each year than most of our competitors in the investment world come up with. So we can be very selective in the names we choose to own, and we can research those names very thoroughly. And we think that gives us an important edge.